Hey guys, wanted to jump on live tonight and let you know some camping tips. We are getting ready to go camping, so I wanted to kind of jump on early and just to tell you some tips that we use and used when the kids were younger. So one of the main thing is bring lots of clothes. My husband always laughs at me because I have like half of my wardrobe in the camper. But the reason is because you never know what it's going to be. So sometimes like in the mornings or at night when you go sit by the fire, it can be a lot cooler than what it's going to be in the daytime. So you have to have sweatshirts and t-shirts, and you have to have shorts and sweatshirts and tank tops, so to try to fit it all in. So make sure that you do layers. I like to do 2 to 3 layers depending on where we're going. The other thing too is sometimes for camping you're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. So if when you're at home you're surrounded by trees or you're kind of enclosed, so you don't notice the Sorry about that. So you don't notice the wind as much. Well, when you're camping and if you're out kind of in the middle of a big open field or you're out in the middle of something, you're going to be cooler, and so you need some more clothes. So just plan on bringing extra clothes with you. Also, if you have kids, make sure that you bring some games. There's always times that it's going to rain and then everybody's like, what do we do? And so if you're not someplace that you want to go someplace outside of that, or you want to go do something, just make sure that you bring some games with you to play some board games. Maybe you only have certain ones in the camper to make it kind of special. That's what we did when the kids were younger. So they weren't bored of the same games all the time that, oh, we play this at home. Well, here's some extra games. So we did that. Also enjoy the time to be unplugged, which I know sounds crazy, and we talked about that a little bit yesterday, but just make sure that you take the time to enjoy nature. Go for a walk, get outside, just kind of unplug from everything. It's amazing what you feel like after you do that. Some of the other tips, and this sounds probably kind of crazy, but use a blow-up mattress for the kids or for other people. It's actually more comfortable. We have a bedroom in the back for my husband and I, and then for the kids, we either have like a fold-down dinette where they can sleep where the dinette is and with the cushions and stuff, and then also the couch folds out into a bed. So the dinette is like really short. My son is about 6'2". That just doesn't work. So when you pull out the mattress from the couch, it's a bigger size mattress, but the mattress pad is probably like that big, and I'm not kidding. So you feel like everything that's underneath it that it lays on, and if you put it on the floor, you might as well be sleeping on the floor. So the blow-up mattresses were probably one of the best things that we could have bought. They each had their own. We bought twin size ones. They each, had their own and their own blankets and everything, and plenty of room on the floor to throw them, and they were so much more comfortable. They actually really like those. So that's kind of another tip. They're not that expensive, but they're definitely worth the price on that. Also beforehand, make sure that you decide on your budget. Check out the place before you go. A lot of places have extra things that you can do at the campgrounds. So they might have bikes. You can rent some different kind of bikes. They may have an ice cream shop that the kids are going to want to go to. 9 times out of 10, they have a place that you can go buy snacks and stuff, or if there's places close by. So you just want to make sure you know kind of what the campground has and kind of plan for those extra dollars that you may have to spend for the kids. And then also make sure that you realize gas is going to cost more, and you need propane in the camper to stay warm, or if you're not hooking up to electrical, for the refrigerator to run for your food. The gas is unfortunately going to be sucked out of whatever tow vehicle you're using. So if you have a truck and you're getting 12, 13 miles, you may only get 8 or 9. So that's going to take a toll too. So just kind of remember that when you're planning for things, for your budget, because if you are on this tight budget or you want to spend X amount of dollars, these things could cost you more. So just kind of check out what they have there and kind of know ahead of time what you plan to do and what you plan not to do, maybe, so the kids aren't disappointed or something doesn't crop up and you go, shoot, I wish I had the money. So just kind of plan for that as well. Other than that, I guess that's all I actually have for tonight, and I think that was my cue with all the dogs barking in the background to go get ready for camping. So oh, one extra thing. Always have s'mores. Don't forget the s'mores. I don't care if you're on a diet or you want to eat food all the time. Let the kids have s'mores and steal a marshmallow. Those are awesome. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great weekend and great Memorial Day. Talk to you later. Bye.